When we think of the Buddha, we often picture the ultimate dropout, a prince who renounced his kingdom, walked away from his career, and traded worldly ambition for a simple robe and a begging bowl. It's easy to conclude that his teachings are about rejecting the world of work, goals, and success. But what if I told you the Buddha was also a highly effective CEO? For 45 years, he led a rapidly growing organization, the Sangha. He managed logistics for thousands of people, skillfully mediated complex interpersonal disputes, and developed a training program so effective it has successfully scaled for over 2,500 years. His teachings are not about abandoning your drive. They are a masterclass in how to engage with your goals with incredible skill, clarity, and peace without the suffering and burnout. He taught us the secret to succeeding wisely. Today, we're tackling a question that sits at the heart of modern life. How can I practice non-attachment without becoming passive or losing my drive to succeed professionally? Is it possible to be both ambitious and at peace? The answer is a resounding yes, and it all hinges on a crucial distinction the Buddha made. He taught that there are two very different kinds of desire that can fuel our actions. One leads to stress, anxiety, and burnout. The other leads to joyful effort, resilience, and profound satisfaction. The path is not about extinguishing your ambition. It's about purifying it. It's about shifting from an unskillful engine to a skillful one. The desire that causes suffering is called Taṇhā in Pali. This is clinging or craving. It's the feverish, grasping, ego-driven need for a specific outcome. It's the voice that says, I must get that promotion or I am a failure. This project has to succeed, otherwise all my work was worthless. I need their approval to feel validated. Taṇhā is rigid, fearful, and wraps our entire sense of self-worth around a result we cannot fully control. This is the attachment we are encouraged to let go of. But there is another kind of desire, a wholesome and powerful energy called Chanda. This is skillful intention or zeal. It is the positive, authentic wish to act, to create, to learn, and to contribute. It's the voice that says, I am inspired to apply my full effort to this project and do excellent work. I have a sincere intention to build a company that creates real value. I want to develop my skills and become a master of my craft. Chanda is flexible and joyful. It finds satisfaction in the quality of the process itself. It is the engine of right effort, a cornerstone of the Buddhist path. Imagine two archers, both aiming for the center of a target. The first is the archer of Taṇhā. Their shoulders are tight, their hands are shaking. Their entire identity is fused with the outcome. If I miss, they think, I am nothing. This desperate clinging to the result creates anxiety that ruins their aim. When they finally release the arrow, they remain agonizingly attached to it and are crushed if it misses the mark. The second is the archer of Chanda. Their intention is also to hit the bullseye, but their focus is on the process, a stable stance, a steady breath, a smooth draw, a clean release. They dedicate all their energy and skill to performing the action beautifully. Once the arrow is released, they let go. They are at peace. They watch its flight to learn from it, whether it hits or misses. Their fulfillment comes from the excellence of the shot, not just the result. Both archers are ambitious. One is a prisoner of their ambition, the other is empowered by it.
This changes everything about how we approach our careers. You can be incredibly driven, but you shift your focus from the outcome to the process. Instead of thinking, I must get that promotion, which is fraught with Taṇhā, you shift your focus to Chanda. My intention is to do my current job with excellence, to be a supportive colleague, and to master the skills that make me a great leader. You still apply for the promotion, but your satisfaction and self-worth come from the daily process of being an excellent professional, something you can control. This approach, paradoxically, makes you far more likely to get the promotion, and you maintain your peace of mind whether you get it or not. Success is no longer defined just by the external trophy. Success becomes the inner quality of your effort. You can ask yourself at the end of each day, did I act with integrity? Did I give my best effort? Did I learn something? This creates a stable internal source of validation that the volatile modern workplace can never take away. You can begin to notice this difference in your own motivation. Let's call this the motivation check-in. Bring a professional goal to mind right now. First, check for the energy of Taṇhā. As you think of the goal, do you feel a sense of tightness, fear, or pressure? Does your inner voice sound like, I have to, or I need to? Does it feel like your self-worth is on the line? Just notice this. Now, see if you can connect with the energy of Chanda. Can you find the genuine inspiration behind the goal? A sense of purpose, creativity, service, or the joy of the craft itself? Can you shift your focus to the skillful effort the goal requires, and for a moment, let go of the result? Does your inner voice sound like, I'm inspired to, or I would love to create? The practice is not to judge yourself for feeling Taṇhā. It is a deeply ingrained habit. The practice is to gently and repeatedly shift your energy back to the joyful, sustainable power of Chanda. The Buddhist path does not ask you to become passive or to abandon your goals. It invites you to upgrade your ambition. It is a call to shift from the stressful, grasping energy of clinging to the joyful, powerful, and resilient energy of skillful intention. It is the journey from being the anxious archer, terrified of missing, to becoming the master archer who finds fulfillment in the beauty of the shot itself. Practice non-attachment to the fruits of your labor, but bring your full, passionate, and mindful effort to the labor itself. This is the secret to succeeding wisely and the key to finding profound peace in your ambition. What is one professional goal you have where you could practice shifting your focus from the outcome to the excellence of the process? Share your wise intention in the comments below. If this has clarified your path, please support our channel by liking this video and subscribing to The Mindful Compass. May your efforts be joyful and wise.